Hi again, crafty friends. I have a haul video from Simon Says Stamp. This is kind of like almost a restock of some stuff, so I'll try to go quickly through it. The boring stuff is I grabbed 2 packs of these storage sleeves. They're the Simon Says Stamp ones, just to finish off my never-ending saga of organizing things. Plus, I saw somewhere that you can use these with the fuse tool, so I wanted to grab an extra packet so I'd have stuff to use with the fuse tool. Because, funny enough, I'm having a hard time getting hold of the actual plastic for the fuse tool. So, grab that. And then I also grabbed 3 sheets of the gray, it's the gray one, gray. It's the Static Cling Easy Mount thick. It's the thick version. So, and it's basically to mount red rubber stamps so that they're on that. So I grabbed 3 sheets. And I've now finished mounting all my red rubber. There is one other one that I want to do, because I'm not really liking the way it sticks. So, these Stampendous stamps, they're already mounted, but they've got this weird plastic cling thingy here on the top, and don't know how many times I've cleaned this and shine it and then stick it down. It just doesn't stick to clear blocks really well, and then it falls on my thing. And I've been really annoyed, so I haven't used these very often because of that being annoying. So since I've got leftovers, I'm actually going to peel off their mount, like just peel it off like that, and then remount it on this stuff. I won't have the pretty picture on the back, but at least it won't fall off every time I'm going to stamp it. So that's what I'm doing with these. And I grabbed some Strathmore Bristol paper. There's 20 sheets. It was like $10 for the pad. It was a really good price. They're 9 by 12 inch pad. This is the stuff to use with your Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers. Sorry, it's such a mouthful. So yeah, so I grabbed this. It is so smooth. It's like, oh, so smooth. And that's why they work on it, because it's so smooth and it moves really well on it. This is the 300 series, the better one. So that's what I grabbed to use with that. 20 sheets will pretty much get me 4 card fronts per sheet. So there's heaps in here. So it should last me quite a while. So I grabbed this. Funny enough, this pad I cannot find in Australia. Like, I've been to a lot of art stores looking for Bristol paper, and the best I've found was like on a ring binder, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to pull it out of its stupid ring binder every time. Just wanted a gum pad. So anyway, grabbed it. Very happy. It's all good. This one is a My Favorite Things stamp set. It's called Bold Diagonal Stripe. I liked it for basically a plain background. That's why I got it. It's going to easily do my candy stripes for like the red and white for Christmas, and then I can do black and white just to do a graphic sort of print. I've seen like a lot of cards where they have it off to the side, and like you're always looking for one paper pad, and there's that one piece of paper that does it, and then the rest of the paper pad you won't use it. So I'm like, why don't I just buy the stamp set and I'll make my own, and I can just make a whole sheet, and then I can just like cut strips of it and use it where I want, and I don't have to keep worrying about like the paper pad. So I grabbed this one. It's red rubber. It's already mounted. Very cool. Happy with that. I grabbed this die set. It's a memory box. It is called Horse Sleigh Landscape. I've been trying to get it since like last October. Finally in stock when I'm doing an order. I love that it's a pretty little horse and it's pulling a sleigh. It's definitely for Christmas stuff because it's a sleigh, but totally just want to do white on white with it. That's really what I want to do. Or have the back panel with the light blue and then the front panel that this is die cut just being white, and putting a really pretty sentiment on it, and done. Christmas card, tick. So I like that. And I love horses, so I really wanted this one. So I grabbed that. It was pretty inexpensive. I think it was only $7 for a die. That's quite good. Its actual size is that, so I'm not going to bother pulling it out, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And I got this to try something new. I'm going to spell it Kokuyo dot liner. So this is the brand that Jennifer McGuire suggested. It's a dot, so it puts down these dots instead of a solid line like my ATG gun. The glue in it is a solid line, and I wanted something that does dots because if what I'm doing is narrower than the ATG gun, it sort of leaves glue on the edge, but the dots I can just lift up the paper, and because it's dots, it's only sticking to the paper. It's not, yeah, anyway. It's for small, thin, narrow strips, basically. I just grabbed the small one to try it out, see if it works. It's 16 meters long, and there's 8.4 mil wide, and they're refillable. I didn't grab any refills, so I'm just trying it out. Yeah, it's basically for little things, little strips to put on cards that are annoying to use like liquid glue for. So grab that. Also picked up a Nauvoo Drops. These are the ones that come through slightly clear. And this is the Sea Breeze. I just like it because it looks kind of like rain when you put it on the card, like all the samples. I'm like, ooh, that looks like a lot like rain or water splashes. So yeah, I wanted to get this color for that purpose. I grabbed this. This is the Fawn Jet Black ink. Now this is to be used with Copics. I have a Memento. I've been using that. I've grabbed the Intense Black. Simon Says Stamp Ink. Do not like that. And a lot of people were recommending Fawn's version as to the perfect Copic black ink. So that's what I'm going to try next. And being Fawn, I'm pretty sure it's way tested and it's going to be awesome. So, yay. One more Simon Says Stamp thingy I grabbed is the Stacked Stars. I've been eyeing this one off for a while, and now that I've got all these like constellation stamps from Fawn and all these other star thingies, really wanted to get this because it's going to be awesome background, or I can pop up that sort of thing and yeah, do some really cool things with it. And I like that it's not across the full panel. It's kind of like a little bit here, a little bit there, it's a hole in the middle, all that sort of thing. So this is going to be some fun stuff. So anyway, yeah, grab this one. And to go with all that star stuff that I got, like I grabbed these two as well. This is from the W+9 latest release. There's Little Dreamers, and then a companion stamp set is Stardust. So this Little Dreamers, I also grabbed the coordinating dies to go with it. But yeah, you've got some really cool images, like they're all basically teddies. So you got bears and monkeys and rabbits, and they're sort of holding on to either the moon, or there's a star, there's a bunch of clouds, there's one in a cloud. You got some stars. The sentiments are reach for the stars, I love you to the moon and back. And I really like that these are sort of graphic sentiments, being those filled in spots are solid. So really cool. Dawn, who owns in the company, she did a really good sample of this card, not made as a baby card, so I think that's fabulous. Definitely could use it a kids or babies card, but she made it look like it was more of a graphic sort of card and like a dreamer sort of thing, like something you give to your friend, like an adult friend. So I thought, wow, it really is versatile when I get that. And then to get with that, you sort of grab this companion one, which is sort of half size. You got two versions of stars. There's one with just little tiny dots and one with like actual stars through it as well. And then there's extra sentiments. Dream big, congrats, you're a superstar, oh baby, the places you'll go. And it looks so good having these in the background and having these up in the front focal. Looked really, really, really good. Yeah, so I really love that design. Picked it up. So excited to start using it. And the last stamps that I got, now, I don't think I've ever bought a memory box stamp set before. I know that they do coordinating dies, but I didn't get them. I just grabbed the stamp set, and I really, really love this. And I love the waves. Like, I will just be stamping these waves in different colors of ink on the background. I think they're fabulous. And you can just make a slit and you can tuck in the whale, and you got the flat fish, the flat sort of bottom whale fish, and you got this little octopus, a couple things of coral, little octopus arm that could be coming out from the water, a little puffy cloud, a heart, and like a little water droplet. And the sentiments is, I sure do miss you, life is better near the ocean, you sure do make me smile, whale, hello there, see you soon, congratulations, and well done. I really, really love that whale. It was you know, what drew me to the stamp set. I have some artwork on my wall that has a very similar whale that I'm in love with that artwork, so wanted to get it. I love the sentiments. I like the whale. I didn't, like I said, I didn't get the die because you really only need like the 4 images, so I wasn't fussed. It's not like I have a full stamp set full of little tiny critters that I'm gonna have to cut out each one. There's only like the 4, so I'm happy with cutting out just the 4. So yeah, that is my order from Simon Says Stamp. And yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. Okay, thanks, bye.